Hello everybody, it's that time of year again. We're feeling the Halloween vibe. And since it's a season of dressing up like a goof, we decided to check out what masks in gaming are the coolest, best, and most iconic. Masks are worn by both villains and heroes to hide their identities. So this list will have both goodies and baddies, but also major and minor characters. Everybody has reasons to hide their face sometimes. Now let's find out what those reasons are. Here's our list of the 10 most epic masks in gaming. Let's go!
Today's video is brought to you by NordVPN. Use the link in the description and save 70% off a 3-year plan. Switch to NordVPN to protect yourself today.
Let's start off the list with a cutie that wears a mask. The Shy Guys from the Super Mario series don't seem too dangerous. They're small enough, in fact, to be stomped on. They wear smooth, white masks that would look scary if not placed on a munchkin without a neck. Shy Guys first appeared in Doki Doki Panic, the game that would later be reskinned into Super Mario Bros. 2. That's how they entered the Mario-verse, never to leave. So why do they wear their masks? Are they hideous underneath? Look at Luigi's reaction in Mario Power Tennis when a Shy Guy loses his mask. It can't be pretty. There's also Shy Guys that fly, called Fly Guys, but we prefer the original. We don't want no Fly Guy, we just want a Shy Guy. They're the best. The Psychos from Borderlands have some of the coolest masks in recent gaming history. The Psychos feature on all the cover art of the Borderlands games, despite them being just enemy characters, not even a boss. They're called Psychos because they attack the player without any regard for their own safety, sometimes even performing a suicide attack while shouting gibberish. Apparently, the Psychos were received so well that in Borderlands 2, they introduced a character that's related to them named Krieg. We don't know what face is under the mask of a Psycho, but in Tales from the Borderlands, the heroes find a Psycho that wears a mask under his face.
You're sick.
Yep. He's mysterious. He's rotund. He is chivalrous. Is it Fedora Guy? No, it's Meta Knight. Throughout the Kirby series, Meta Knight appears as a just knight that does what he thinks is right, even if it means fighting Kirby. As a character, he's developed from a nameless enemy to one of the main characters in the universe. Though his motives are not always clear, we can be pretty sure he's an honorable character, as he performs acts of bravery many times. So what is this knight hiding behind his mask? Not that much, apparently. When he takes off his mask, he's exactly like Kirby, but dark blue. Probably the prettiest character on this list, the Spanish ninja Vega.
I am so very beautiful.
A Spanish ninja? We imagine bullfighting with a katana, but a masked buff dude in tight pants also gets us excited. And with a murder hand like Wolverine, almost want to call him Wolverine. Vega doesn't wear his mask to protect his identity, as he is quite famous. The reason he wears it is to protect his handsome mug. In his own words, the heart and soul are meaningless to me. I believe only in beauty. But this is not just pride. There's a sad story behind this. Vega's beautiful mother was murdered by his unattractive stepfather when he was just a child. His hatred of everything that's ugly may be an expression of his post-traumatic stress disorder. Not so funny, is it? Wearing a sharp suit befitting his sharp butterfly knife, the spy from Team Fortress is as stylish as he is deadly. This is a character that does wear a mask to hide his identity. Though it's not some cool mask like Vega's, it's just as iconic, or even more so. Team Fortress is a game of different classes, and the spy is even represented in the interface by a little ski mask. Strangely enough, the spy has a special item called the Dapper Disguise that puts a face over his mask enabling him to go incognito as a handsome man and enjoy the secret benefits of the exceptionally attractive. Do you wish you had this? Or let us know in the comments how pretty you think you are to not need this. King from Tekken is one of the original gangsters of the series. He has appeared in some form in every Tekken game. King wears a jaguar mask that, honestly, looks like a real jaguar head was grafted onto his human neck. So why does King wear this mask? Well, that has to do with his backstory. King fights to earn money to take care of orphans, just like the real wrestling hero Frey Torments, the Mexican priest that did the same. But why the jaguar? Well, that's based on the real Japanese pro wrestling star Tiger Mask, portrayed by Satoru Sayama, which, in turn, was based on the Tiger Mask manga and anime that started way back in 1968. That's a lot of legacy behind this mask. Jaguar Mask forever.
No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis!
Psycho Mantis is that creep from Metal Gear Solid that was able to read what games you had been playing. A pretty cool gaming moment that messed with your head for real. Adding to the creepiness was the fact that Psycho Mantis wore a gas mask during most of the scenes, hiding his face, but not his psychic powers. Mantis not only wears this mask because he turns out to be deformed under it, but also to stop thoughts from other people from entering his mind unwanted. Only after he was defeated by Solid Snake and his mask removed, he revealed his true story. His mother died during childbirth. His father resented him. One day, he accidentally read his father's mind.
The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's.
He burned down his village, killing his father, and escaped. There's no mask to conceal that pain. In this spot, a mask that's not only worn, but also has powers in itself. The famous Mask of Mayora. Formerly wielded by an ancient tribe that has since disappeared. This mask contains uncontrollable power. The tribe attempted to hide it from the world, but it was found by the happy mask salesman from the Zelda game Majora's Mask. The mask was stolen from him by a jester-like character called Skull Kid, who did not know what he possessed and posed a great danger to the world. We're getting the One Ring vibes here. In the end, this mask goes berserk and turns out to be one of the most evil enemies in the Zelda series. It even possesses the friggin' moon at one point. Scorpio is more than just one of the Mortal Kombat characters. Together with Raiden and Sub-Zero, he appears in every Mortal Kombat game to date. He is kind of a mascot, like Sonic, but deadly. Many characters fight to seek revenge. Maybe their village was burnt down by some meanie, but Scorpion fights to avenge his own death, which makes him an undead ninja assassin. That's even cooler than a zombie pirate dirt biker. So he wears his mask for ninja reasons. Can't have your face being seen as you're killing your enemies. So what does Scorpion have under his mask? He's no Vega. But why hide your face if you have none? Well, if you're being described as the guy whose face is a skull, they will pick you out of a lineup pretty quickly.
Well done, children.
The ultimate mask in gaming history, in our opinion, Aku Aku. The relief you felt when you heard him saying "Booga Wooga," or whatever it is that he is saying. Let us know in the comments what you think he is saying. His unintelligible catchphrase is more famous than anything Crash has ever said. That's like the mushrooms from Mario having more charisma than the chubby plumber. Aku Aku is the spirit of a witch doctor that got trapped inside a floating wooden mask. Together with Crash, he tries to defeat the forces of evil. His name, Aku Aku, is the same as that given by the Easter Island natives to their protective spirits. Very fitting.
He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
That's it for our list of the best masks in gaming. What mask should have been on the list according to you? Let us know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. See you next upload.